just flipping through a book here. Oh, hello. My name is Peter. I am the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Welcome to the Bob Ross of Minecraft. We're playing in our hardcore world today, and we're on a mushroom island, which is pretty much the best. And we've got just like farming to do. We're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna lure some more of these guys as long as they're around, because we got a pit for them. And in fact, it's right here. And look, now we have more. Excellent. We need a better way to get in and out of there. We may build some ladders. But yeah, we need to farm potatoes. We need to farm oak. We have a finite amount of wheat. Right, 42 hay bales worth. Which is plenty, but still. We gotta be careful. We're gonna have to go get grass seed eventually, so that can become sustainable. In the meantime, though, we're gonna be harvesting and replanting potatoes, and we could, instead of doing every other row, we could just do every row. I don't know why we wouldn't. If we don't have any wheat to plant, then it feels like it's just a waste of space to not plant the extra potatoes. Even if they grow at half the speed, it evens out. So that's what we're gonna do. And then we don't have to harvest them as often, and we'll get more when we do harvest them. So it makes it more efficient overall. We don't have to sleep at night, because it's a mushroom island. Oh, you know what I should do? I think I even have some fence on me. Yeah, I do. Blam. Blow. Great. That will allow us to enjoy crops growing quickly at night, even though it's dark outside. Do we have more potatoes? Yes, we do. Of course we do. We have many potatoes. Okay, that's full, which honestly means we could just cook potatoes until the cows come home, but I'm not even sure we need to. In fact, maybe I could stick these in a furnace with 5 coal. So coal mining and iron mining is going to become a thing. We've not done much organizing. I don't think we need that for coal mining and iron mining. We can take these. Right. What's the best height to get coal at? I don't know. These were going to be our precious things, but then it ended up kind of being over here, didn't it? We could take this and set it somewhere sensible. Yeah, and then we could take a bunch of normal stuff and just plop it away. We were going to need the dirt for crops, but I feel like we're just off to a good start and we don't need to sweat it too much more. Gold goes in here. This is backup food. We don't need poisoned potatoes. Just blast those in here for now, along with some of this other stuff. Sure. This is the thing we're going to place somewhere. That could be a good building block eventually. This we want on the hotbar. Speaking of potatoes, were we speaking of potatoes? Well, here they are. Our cooked potatoes. So we're up to 7. So yeah, that's our infinite cooker. This is our potato supply. This is our this supply. We'll put that there and that there. I think that makes sense. And we could stick one here. Yeah, and one here. That's fine. We're out of torches. And we're low on wood. So harvesting wood is going to be important. But let's wait on that. Let's for now go down to the mine. Okay, do we have what we need for the mine? Let's put... we could bring this with us so that we could harvest stuff up, but I don't think we need to. I think instead we could just put it... what makes sense? We're going to have to build a house eventually. I just really don't know where to put the furnace right now. Let's put it here. That may make sense. Okay. Right. And we're going to slowly work on stuff like this so that this can get flatter and we can mine a little more pleasantly. Okay, where's a good spot for coal? We could just go to 16 and mine iron and see how much coal we find. I saw that iron, but we want to get down to 16 if we can. That's a spooky noise. Okay, here we're at 22. I see gold there. I'm not sure the best way down to 16 from here. Because that's too far down otherwise. So I think we just go like this. Okay, 20. Let's get us to 19, then 18, then 17, and finally, of course, 16. And then from there, we'll just go sideways. Now, it's real dark right now. I'm aware of that. So I'm going to do us a favor. Make a few sticks. And do us a favor and make a few torches. Like this. Get those off the hotbar and this in. Right. And then now we're here at 16. So we could dig in either direction from here for iron. I see that iron, but let's just branch mine. And we don't even have to light it up as we go. I mean, that would be good for you guys. But as far as like mob spawns are concerned, I'm not even worried about it. I'm not sure what the shortcomings of the Mushroom Island are. It could be that there are no mobs, which means it's hard to get certain things. Mob related, mob drop things. Because like when you're playing the Sky Island thing, Skyblock? Is that what it's called? You gotta handle your stuff, and make a mob spawner for some things. But here we have access to a lot of stuff, mob free, which is really good. There's some coal. Let me light up right here for you. I'll grab the coal. Maybe we'll see iron behind there, and maybe not. That's okay. Ooh, we're seeing more coal, though. And we just hit level 5. Level 5, that's it? I guess we haven't really been fighting stuff, have we? We may have to go into the nether to mine quartz to get experience. But, I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's put this on the hotbar since it's super ugly. And that will help take care of things. Okay, let's find some iron. I'm gonna branch mine for a while. I'll cut in when something interesting happens or when I'm ready to turn the page and do something else, all right? All right, see you in a little bit. Ooh, a cave. A spawn-proof cave. And here's some iron. Let's use this to get up a little further. Realize it's dark for you. We could mine all the copper we see in order to get experience as well. And with all the lava we have access to, that may work out great. Could build stuff out of copper if we wanted. Okay, where the light is where we get back to our branch. Now, I don't know if we can have, like, spawners or mine shafts or anything down here. We'll just have to play and see. But in the meantime, I do not mind grabbing up all this iron. We're going to have full iron armor before we know it. Because we haven't had to use any iron on armor so far. due to all the chainmail armor we found early on, this really is just going the way I hoped it would. Okay, let's see what's up here. Because I see light. And I see coal. I think that light is just like lichen. Lichen light. Good. Good. Ah, there's our first lapis. I will happily grab that up. We could bring our bundles with us too to make these mining sessions longer and more productive. Since we'd be able to hold a mixed stack of things, that seems to be what it is. That you can hold 64 items of multiple different kinds of items as long as they don't tally above 64. Or if something stacks to a lesser number, really it's calculating like the percentage of a full stack, right? So you could keep 48 cobblestone and 4 ender pearls, since ender pearls only stack to 12, and so 4 ender pearls is like the same as 16 cobblestone. I'm gonna get lost if I'm not careful. Just remember, we need to go back that way. Ooh, you know what? I'm low on pickaxe though, so it may not matter. We'll smelt a bunch of iron next time we go up, and we'll make extra pickaxes. Okay, we got all that. Let's get the copper. Ooh, more iron. Scary cave noise. Not as scary as it used to be. More copper. We're running low, though. Let's call it. We'll head back the way we came. The way out is where the light is. Ooh. There we go. Right, here we go. We can pick this back up on our way out, since we don't need it to prevent spawns. That was just there while we were picking up some coal. All right, careful now. There's some iron there. I could grab it. And then what? Try to get back. Okay, carefully, carefully. Good. Okay, how do we do? 43 iron. Pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I see coal above us. Less than accessible. I see iron above us. But our durability is so low, we're just gonna leave it. For now, we want to get back and smelt this up. Did we get enough coal to smelt all we have? It would take 5 coal to smelt 40 of what we have. I'm sure we have that. And that'll make a lot of pickaxes. Okay. Nope, not that. Boom, put you in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Was there more in here? Yeah, we may as well keep it all in here. Okay, let's use this axe up on these trees. And the next time we make an axe, it can be iron. Since we have so much. I wonder if we could get villagers out here. That would be interesting. I don't know. I mean, we could put them in a boat. Bring a couple here and stuff them full of food and make them feel safe and see if they start having babies. Make those babies librarians. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Right now, I just want to work on, like, a fortune enchantment. Hey, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, as long as we're up here, we should be feeding the cows. We're gonna have to make more chests, get organized. We'll pick up those saplings in a moment. Right. Nope, not you. You. Wheat. Okay, we should stick the lapis in here. Some of them in love mode too recently? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna plant some new trees. We got 3 saplings, we cut down 3 trees, right? 2, 3, no, 4. That's fine though, we picked up a 4th. Okay, right here. Right? Right. So anything else is just gravy. And now we have more wood, which means we can make more chests, more handles for tools, which is a good thing. Oops, punched you by accident. I guess we could do all this. Start working on books. Although we don't have much leather. It's okay. Maybe we won't work on books. Maybe we'll just put this stuff away. Okay, the copper is going to go in the furnace when the iron is done. Actually, we'll wait until we get enough to justify a bucket of lava, I think, and then we'll do it. Okay, well, we need more of these. There's a few. Gosh, we'll use up our sticks, too. It'll be kind of perfect. Yes, 1, 2, 3 of those, please. There. We can combine these. Good. We could probably combine these. We have a shield. We're just not using it. We could make pants. That would take 7 iron. We have bones. We could try bone meal and stuff. I don't know if we could get... Oh, where do we stick this in here? I don't know if we could get grass to grow. So we want to get a grass block eventually. That's either going to require killing an enderman holding one or getting lucky, or taking silk touch to a grass block somewhere, or finding it in a chest, I guess. It's a possibility. But yeah, for now, we'll just keep going with trees here. Put the extra saplings in here. Whoops. Yep, like that. This can go here. Boom. We could cook more potatoes. I just don't see the need to. We could bring some of these with us to hold stuff. I don't know how necessary that is either. It's not totally obvious what to do next. I think get a ton of iron just so we can like get shovels and start terraforming this a little more seriously. We are eventually going to want to go to some sort of mainland destination for the sake of getting some stuff. Like different kinds of saplings would be good. Okay, let's have the water bucket out. We're going to get down to our Y16, which is here. Oh yeah, and this led out to a cave. Let's try this way. All right, I'm just gonna mine for a while. Something remarkable happens, I'll cut in and let you know. See you soon. Well, I've struck a cave. I'm near the end of the first of the 3 new iron pickaxes, so I'm gonna combine it with the ancient one. And we'll turn that one into the new backup and bust out new pickaxe number 2 and see what kind of adventure awaits here. We can't get too confident because we're still worried about fall damage. Let's try this way. I see copper. That's good for experience. I see coal. I see iron. So grab the iron. And we'll get the coal and copper on the way out. Now, once we get to 100 copper, which is a stack plus 34, and we're already over a stack up at the base, then we'll use a bucket of lava on the copper. We just have to babysit it a little bit, or put a hopper underneath it, because it can only hold 64 in the output, even though the bucket of lava will smelt 100 units. Okay, that is the end of that way. Once we reach the end of the other way, we can declare victory. But here's a third way. Let's do this one second. It's just stone. This may circle around and reconnect to the other one anyway. I see copper, I see iron up ahead. It's just very productive here. Not to mention all the andesite we're gonna get for building. Iron, iron, more iron, good grief. Okay, this goes that way. These go other ways. That connects. This dead ends. No, this connects this way. That goes down. That goes up. We don't want to go too far down or up. But didn't I see? Yeah, I did see iron this way. Oh. Oh, but this is not the one. Okay, let's grab some more iron. We're certainly gaining iron faster than we're using it by using iron pickaxes, which is always encouraging. There's another one. 2. Okay. Question. Answer. Just copper. What do we got for copper? Oh, plenty. That was a spooky noise. There aren't any, like, ancient cities beneath Mushroom Islands, are there? I don't know. We're gonna get this coal, though, and then we're gonna try to get out of this cave and back to the branch, if we can find it. If we can't, I think we could just mine straight up and place blocks beneath us and be okay, but I don't want to lose all this cobblestone. These are building blocks. We gotta make make ourselves a home with it. Okay, so let me see if I can find my way back, and I'll give you guys an update when I have one. Okay, we made it out, although in a bit of an unconventional way. We dug our way out. Ooh, and now I'm looking for a smokestack because I'm not sure where our home is. The simulation distance is only 4 chunks, so it makes sense that we wouldn't be able to see the smokestack from very far away. I guess what we could do is get up high and look for it. Watch out here now. See, that was close. This is how we first came in, isn't it? I bet we went around that way. Hey guys. Don't mind me, but I need beef and leather. Okay, you gonna be in charge of the baby? You go ahead. What if they turn on you once you kill a certain number of them? Ah, there we go. That would be kind of unfortunate, wouldn't it? Okay, if I spread grass here, can stuff spawn on it? It feels like a very important question to me. Okay, how's our this doing? Almost done, but if we put that in, then it's not almost done. We're swimming in coal now, which is great. We could put the extra in here. We have enough to do a lava bucket's worth of raw copper. And if we just make an extra furnace, we could try that without having to wait for the iron. We could also smelt the cobblestone and get it to become like smooth stone. Okay, 40 out, 31 in. We'll cook 24 of that, and then that'll bring us to a full stack. Okay, with this, we're gonna try the lava thing. We need 34. That'll be 100. Okay, and we can just get rid of the water. No big deal. We'll grab this. Replace it with one of these, how about? Good. Okay. Let's be careful with the lava in our hands. We don't need to accidentally place it. Okay, copper goes in, that goes in. That comes back out, so we can put water in it again. And once this has at least 30 built up here, we can add the rest of this and then take all these out, and we should be fine. Where are we sticking the beef? In here for now, I guess. How are trees doing? Poorly. Come on, trees. Ooh. Are you in the way? Maybe. Giant spruce would be nice. I wonder where the closest spruce is. Okay, speaking of being smart and careful while playing hardcore, let's put water back in our bucket here. It's not time to harvest the potatoes yet. It's not time to harvest the sugarcane yet. Is it time to go get more iron? We are going to have to organize all of this at some point. Ah, there's a tree. Ooh, is that a keeper? No, not quite. Let's take advantage of this right away so we can get the next tree counting ticks as soon as possible. Okay, we'll wait for those saplings to decay. Where does wood go? Is now the right time to make a few more chests and get better organized? Is now the time to start building a house? We could build it. Let's see. We're gonna want to think carefully about where to put stuff. Although I'm not sure it matters much. The house certainly isn't going to have doors, I don't think. Could just have big open archways. There's no mobs to threaten us. If we don't sleep, will phantoms spawn over this? That's a good question I don't know the answer to. Okay, how are we doing over here? Not ready. Do we have more iron or raw iron anywhere? I think we have regular iron somewhere. Yeah, 8 of them. We could make more with this, or we could just go down with what we have. It's not like we ran out of space last time. We just don't want to do it before that happens. Oh, we could feed these guys. It's probably a good idea. Okay, we need hay. Right, it's in here. 18. I don't know how many of these guys there are. This is a 5x7 right now. We could make it a 7x7. Hopefully there's no lava. Right, we're gonna want to change those to those. We could make something out of the netherrack if we really wanted to. Okay, torch is moving to here. And because I don't want to accidentally jump out onto the crops, we're going to move this to here. I think that's fair. Okay, we got to get these guys some water, maybe. Is there more water right here? There is. Ooh, that's an interesting thing we got going there. Oh, I haven't fed these guys yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 10, 10, 10. There were 9 adults. One's the odd one out. Stuck in love mode forever. Or at least until further notice. Okay, that was a good thing that we did. How's this coming? We're close. Close. We could take this out and see what it does to our experience. We're at level 10. Brought us to 12. As soon as all this fits in there, then we're safe to take that out and let the rest of it burn. What are we going to do with all of our iron? We have so much. We could make an anvil. How are we doing on this? We could make leggings, but again, with our only risk of damage, honestly, feather falling on a pair of iron boots might be a higher priority than fortune for diamonds. Boom, there it is. Okay, 34 of those. How do we make blocks out of these? Yeah, like this. And then, oh, we can't turn them into anything else after that, except lightning rods. Okay, where... The books are gonna go here, 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 and the opening will be here. So for now we could do this. These will all be bookcases. Like that. So we're on our way. Do we want to mow down these ugly mushrooms? Maybe eventually. Boy, it would be really nice to get grass going, just because it's so ugly otherwise. But let's see, with this taken care of, and this in a state of limbo, we could go back down and get more iron. We've got enough lapis to enchant. It's really just experience at this point, which makes me wonder if we don't want to try going into the nether. However, in looking at my armor, I feel like it might be too soon for that. It's weird how the mushroom biome is kind of thrown off the way that progression works. Don't need light over there. Let me think. We need wood. We have bone meal. We could be bone mealing these. We also need stone. I think what we use the wood for is extra chests. Okay, there's one chest. And 2 chests. Let's make those. And because we can, let's sleep. Make it daylight, we might as well. I don't know why we wouldn't. Okay, and let's try to get organized here. We want to take these and turn them into something that makes a lot of sense. So we'll go here, and if I do that, nope. We'll go there and there. Okay, and we're gonna get everything stone-ish and maybe dirt and put it into that one. Yeah, we'll include gravel. Yep, we'll include cobbled deep slate, I think. So let's go ahead and grab the dirt. We could even include the netherrack. Right, so let's see. We're gonna make this one our stone one. Oh, it's only 3 tall. Okay, so that much could be cobblestone. That much diorite. That much andesite. More cobblestone. This much granite. This much gravel. That much cobbled deep slate, and then our dirt. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Plantables and food, perhaps, could be its own thing. Although we could just stick a chest over here for potatoes. Just not that worried about potatoes when I've got this much bread. But yeah, I think probably like harvesty stuff that we're concerned about. Not this so much, because we'll have our own wood chest, I think, eventually. Right, food. Yeah. Let's do this one like this. We'll put this here. And this here. Okay, that there. We could cook some of those. That there, that there, that there. And why not that there? While we're harvesting and thinking about harvesting, let's do a little bit of this. Should be waiting for this stuff to fully grow, but I'm trying to figure out what the rhythm of the progression of this world is going to be. Is this just way too safe to be on a mushroom island? We've been tiptoeing around lava and stuff, so don't worry too much. It's a lot of potatoes to cook. That's not where you go. You go down here, you dummy. Okay, yeah, well, we've got iron, so we're gonna be making iron shovels and iron... even iron swords, I guess. We're waiting for these, waiting for that. This one's all good. Needs more raw iron before we're ready to fiddle with that. We got gold, which is great. Yeah, we have so much iron, though. We may as well... like, we could retire our stone stuff, right? I feel like we could and should. Okay, let's make... do we have the sticks for it? Not quite, but we've got extra wood. Okay, there's our sticks. One here. That's sword. That's shovel. That's axe, and that's hoe. Okay. Hoe. Pickaxe. Shovel. Pickaxe, hoe, shovel. And sword. Even if we don't need it. I mean, I guess we can use it on the animals. That hoe is top tier hoe. Did I not make an axe? Did I throw it? I thought I made an axe. I think maybe I didn't. Okay, pick up our potatoes. Place some more. Grab the iron. I grabbed 8, right? So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I just didn't make an axe. Okay, now we are gonna, yeah, and I used up the sticks too. We are gonna want to use up the stone axe on these and the stone hoe as well. And we could use up the stone shovel on a little bit of terraforming. Whoops. Too fast, Peter. Too fast, Bob. Another tree grew while we were fiddling. See, right here. How great is that? 1, 2, 3. 4 more wood. Good. Right. Let's take these out. Okay, so what do we need to go to the mainland for? We need seeds. We'll make an oak boat. We'll try to decide what the best way to get to the mainland is. We'll bring the spare bed with us. Boom. Speaking of checking up on stuff, let's not let these potatoes despawn. Yeah, and we'll go get grass seed so we can have wheat that we can renew. The oak is already renewable. We're gaining saplings faster than we're spending them, which is cool. Oak is a nice starter. But yeah, it would be cool to get some spruce too. So grass seeds, spruce, a grass block would be amazing, but I'm not holding out hope for that. Where's our wood chest? We don't have one yet. So I could just go in here for now. Put that there. Are there more potatoes ready? There are. Get those going, gather those up. Everything's going great right now. We're done with these. Would it have done more than 100? No. It would not. Okay, let's make some more of these. Put these away. There's some more potatoes, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. We'll continue our work with this. Let's see, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the corners. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do the corners, we're going to have 3 left over. Won't know what to do with that. How do we do 3 symmetrically? I guess we don't. Now, I know these aren't going to age very well because they're right next to each other. But that's okay. They're just placeholders for now. We can spread them apart later. Hey, look, more potatoes. It's like every other step is go get your potatoes. Do we have a boat still? I think we abandoned our boat on the shore when we got here. So this is going to be a part of our excursion when we take it. We'll bring a bunch of potatoes with us. We'll bring our iron stuff with us. Oh, you know what we could be doing right now? A little bit of terraforming, right? Right, so what's too high? This probably is. Because we're going to leave the rest of this low. Yeah, what looks like out of place ugly? That hole does. This definitely does. This definitely does. That definitely does. Just trying to use up the shovel and get some extra dirt because it's going to come in handy, I think, for reasons. In the meantime, try to place it somewhere that makes sense. Oh no, it's going to be night. Oh wait, we don't have to worry about it. That's got to get filled in for sure. Ooh, that's got to get cut down because it's 3 high. Once they're 3 high, they can't grow anymore. So it's kind of a waste not to harvest them because they're not growing. But if you harvest them, then they are growing. Good, okay, good, good, good. Okay. I don't know how much of this we have, but I do know it's time for more potatoes. How much of this do we have? I don't remember where we put it. Oh, right, this. Yeah, let's do this, and this, and this. For now. We'll cook some of those in a little bit. We can even do this. This is a light block, isn't it? Yeah, it's a source of light. It's nice. Okay, well, we need more copper, kind of. What do we actually need? I feel like our armor situation's very okay. What we need is experience and leather. And I'm looking at a way to get both down here right now. That's what we honestly should be doing. Is having hay in our inventory. Taking care of business. Here we go. Potato time? Yep. Do. Okay, let's feed the cows in the daylight. I don't see any reason why not. Good morning, Minecraft world. Potatoes? Not yet. We'll do these and then we'll feed the cows. Hey guys. It's like a mushroom mosh pit. A moosh pit. Oops. Forgot that there was water over there. I guess I don't mind wasting wheat by feeding an odd number or accidentally feeding the kids. I think I just got rid of 10 though, which is like perfect. Wonder how our sugarcane down here is doing. Yeah, I know exactly how it's doing. Needs harvesting. Good, 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 good. Okay. Is there anything of interest down here? We could drown in here. That's a concern. I don't think there's anything interesting in there, which is fine by me. Okay, we'll bring more potatoes to the old potato oven. Only got 8 more to put on there until we harvest all this. Okay, so seeds, spruce and or dark oak saplings. What else? Are we interested in sheep? We're interested in villagers. That feels like a tall order though. Speaking of tall, let's cut down this tall tree. And by tall, I mean 5 instead of the usual 4. Trying to use up this axe, also trying to use up this. Is there a good way for us to get experience without leaving this area? We could think about quartz mining in the nether. If we wanted to try, we could see if we're in a badlands, or a waste, excuse me, nether waste biome, which would be good for the purposes of, what's it? Nether quartz. Come on, you dumb hoe. Just break. Thank you. Okay, where are our saplings? Here. 1. A 2. A 3. And a 4. Bust you up. All right. Here. We'll put you here. Extra wheat where? Here. Yes. Extra this here. Right? There's all our blocks. We could build something. I just feel like we need more andesite before we get too serious about treating this like it's enough to build anything with. The granite and the diorite are gross. Cobbled deep slate could come in handy too, but we're not looking for diamonds yet, really, are we? How do we solve a problem like Maria? Are we going to complete that portal as is, that size? I don't know. I like the falling leaves. It's new. Oh, that did grow. The one that's crowded by that a little. That grew. Grew just fine. Okay, we got our last potatoes to put on. It's day 13 already. I don't want to do a thing where I just feed these guys wheat and wait 5 minutes and feed them wheat and wait 5 minutes and feed them wheat and wait 5 minutes or whatever the love mode cooldown is endlessly, because that's going to like make days and days and days go by kind of artificially. If we're going to be in a safe-ish environment like we are, I do want to at least be making progress on multiple fronts. Oh, look, that tree grew. It's very nice. Which is why I think a trip to the mainland is going to be in order. Because we really don't have any iron concerns. We do want to kill this stone axe. Can we do it? There we go. We'll break this one in, and we're going to get rid of this shovel, too. Okay, that can go there. What do we want to shovel? This stuff? Yeah, let's do it. This doesn't need to be here. It'd be flat like it's supposed to be. What will die first, this block of land or the shovel? Oh, there goes the shovel. Okay. So we can promote this. And now we've, oops, cleared up some inventory space by upgrading all of our stuff to iron. We could even bring the hoe with us, I guess. I don't know why we wouldn't. Oh, look at that. That's all the dirt we can fit. Kind of cool. Food goes here. Tree saplings go here. Can these be combined without losing any of the bonus? Yes, perfect. So we'll go like that. I don't think we're gonna break the stone sword for now. We'll put it in here. If we decide to take out some mushrooms, we can use it on them. But taking the iron sword down to the mines feels like a good idea, just in case. We got 60 baked potatoes. So we could probably put the bread away. Promote that. Okay, this is blocks. All right, so we're ready for more mining, and we're going to be ready for a trip to the mainland, I think, next time, where we'll try to get grass seeds so we can grow wheat. And we'll also maybe try to get some saplings for some other kind of trees, but we're going to have to be careful when we go. We'll want to take the other bed so we can sleep the night away. Ooh, it's raining. Yeah, but things are going well, and I'm very pleased. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.